Good afternoon, judges, teachers, and friends. Let me introduce myself. I'm VN1 from Vietnam Team 1. We are our team, VN1, Phương Anh, Minh Anh, and Hai. It's a pleasure of us to stand here to talk about topics that's really interesting, that's nurturing smart workers for smart industries. There are three parts in our presentation. First part is to clarify the two basic concepts, smart industries and smart workers. And then we'll try to analyze the opportunities and the challenges that Vietnam and other countries worldwide have to face. And the last part, we will wrap up our presentation with a discussion about what should be done to nurture the types of workers who will meet the requirements of the future job market.
So let me start with clarifying the two concepts. Smart industry is a much discussed topic that's supposed to have the potential to affect the entire industry by transforming the way goods are designed, manufactured, delivered, and paid. So what is smart industry? Smart industry is a synonym for Industry 4.0. According to a business expert, smart industry is a revolution that builds on many technology over the past decades, but which will fundamentally change the factories and workplaces function. Smart means doing things more efficiently, more flexibly, and even more environmentally friendly manner, while creating a safer workplace for the people working there. So, as a fundamental core, Industry 4.0 features the collaborative use of machines, devices, sensors, and people connected through the internet. Consequently, smart workers is a synonym of Workers 4.0. Worker 4.0 needs skills 4.0, namely technical skills, adaptive skills, and technology skills. They will be central to enabling a worker to be ready for new jobs, possessing relevant skills, and be resilient to new ways of working.
Now, let's move on to the second part. In this part, we will explore the opportunities and the challenges that Vietnam and other countries worldwide have to face. And we also want to find out the impacts of this revolution on the future job market. As you know, each industrial revolution has led to a drastic change in the future, has led to a drastic change in the structure of jobs and human resources. And the fourth industrial revolution is no exception. On one hand, this revolution is certain to cause job losses in many sectors, such as manufacturing, transportation, and administration. Especially the low-skilled jobs are certainly be at a very high risk of being replaced by robots. Being replaced by robots. In the article of the Future Jobs and Job Training released on May 3rd, 2017, L. Draney and J. Anderson from Pew Research Center carried out an analysis of the future job market and claimed that machines are eating humans' jobs talents. And it's not just only about the repetitive and low-skilled jobs. Automation, robotics, algorithms, and artificial intelligence recently shown that they can do equal or sometimes even better works than human. We would like to make a comparison of three different groups of countries that will be affected with job losses due to the advances of technology. The percentage of job losses in USA and Germany are 38% and 42% respectively. These are the first world countries. Meanwhile, the rate of the second world country like China and Russia is much higher, 63% and 57%. The last group is the most affected countries which are represented by Vietnam and Mozambique, 65% and 70% respectively.
On the other hand, 4.0 revolution will have new jobs created and in many new sectors. As can be seen from the figure released by BBC News in 2018, the jobs of hospitality and education are expected to increase by 6%. The rate in communication sectors will be a little bit higher, about 9%. And the two sectors that which are forecast to have the highest increasing rates are healthcare and sciences, 22% and 17% respectively. So the structure of the human jobs market will lead to the big changes of the structure of human resources. The new advanced manufacturing processes and systems will require new competencies, knowledge, and advanced skills from labor force. And now we will come back to the concepts of the smart workers. We have found a very interesting interpretation of the word smart provided by George Gineveric, Divisional Managing Director of Atec Resourcing Group. SMART is an acronym of the Profile of Future Fit Workers. S for Specialist, M for Mobile, A for Adaptable, R for Resilient, and T for Talented. Being smart will be the key to surviving and thriving in the new world of working. And that leads us to the last part of our talk, nurturing future smart workers. And undoubtedly, as a developing country, Vietnamese is faced with a very serious problem with a high percentage of low-skilled workers and low proportion of skilled workers, 78.2% and 21.8%. Therefore, nurturing the workers to be smart seems to be a must things to do for government and the whole society as well as for each individual.
For Vietnam, we believe that educators, school, government, official, and parents must rethink education to prepare the next generation to take advantage of opportunities and overcome the challenges to enabled by ever-increasing technological change. The structural change of education is no longer end by after leaving school or college. They need to become a lifelong endeavor, and resources for education need to evolve to create those opportunities. Attributes such as creativity, curiosity, and design thinking is essential for the future workforce. To emphasize the students, the key role player of the smart industry. They are expected to become critical thinkers, problem solvers, communicators, innovators, and to provide a value-driven leadership. Coming to the end of our presentation, we would like to point out that to prepare ourselves to adapt to the constant change of the 4.0 industry and to actively enter the 4.0 labor market. As Larry Boyer, the American 4.0 professor, assured, the key to successfully navigating this transition is more than simply learning new skills. It's knowing yourself and unique value you have to offer any potential customer or employer. Thank you for listening. industrial revolution. The 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, and recently 4.0. The 1.0 industrial revolution is about it's about system
Steam engine.
stimulation and steam engine. 2.0 industry is about electricity and mass production. The 3.0 industry is computer and electricity and internet. And the 4.0 industry is
Smart.
it's smart industry.
Internet.
Or Internet of Things. Computer.
Thôi.
It's over. Thank you.
Cũng chỉ để hỏi hai câu.
Since the risk of the losing jobs in Vietnam is so high, what is the government going to do about it?
Thay đổi chính sách. Thay đổi chính sách. Thay đổi chính sách về giáo dục. Về giáo dục.
As we said before, for Vietnam, I believe that educators, schools, governments, and parents must rethink education to prepare the next generation to take advantage of opportunities and overcome the challenges that enabled by ever-increasing technological change.